Turtle,
Hold the turtles.
give me the neck.
That was hard.
Let me get some turtleneck. Hold the turtle.
Hold the turtle. Hey, no cap. You getting good, cuz.
Man.
I gotta I gotta get my shit together.
Man.
Cause you been dropping them bitches today.
Man.
Hold on. I'm the funniest nigga in this family.
Okay.
Let's make that shit clear.
Okay.
I'm the funniest nigga.
I'm the shit talking this nigga.
But that was some funny shit. You know, I ain't no hating ass nigga now.
Nigga say,
I'm
get
just
some turtleneck. Hold the
I
turtle.
gotta get my shit together because this nigga coming with the haymakers.
Hold the turtle.
All right, let's go back to that one John. Don't Get Cassie started at Street Nerd TV. This is what's today's date?
Nigga, I don't know what today is.
What's today's date? Today is June 20. It's a Friday, June 27, 2025. We've been saying Don't Get Cassie since the beginning of the P. Diddy trial. This is my timestamp right here. Because that shit gonna go viral. Just like a lot of shit I say and a lot of shit that we do. It might not take off right now, but that shit gonna take off. This right here is the proof. It's June 27th, Friday. What time is it?
6:09.
6:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Street Nerd TV been saying Don't Get Cassie since the beginning of the P. Diddy trial. And the trial ain't over. Today is, I think they did closing arguments today. Here's my prediction. Diddy not going to jail.
He didn't do nothing.
Only thing they proved is he a wild boy, which we already knew that. And he's bad boy, baby.
Take that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's like they not about to lock that nigga Puff up. Like, nah, man.
This
Only
is
thing-
a money
I think
grab, and
they ain't getting no bread, but it was just like, you know, Puff was like untouchable. You know what I'm saying? They can't really bring him down. The only thing they can do is embarrass him.
and make him look bad.
But they can't take his money from him. They can't stop him from making more money. You know, this is like they only lick back. I read some shit like they charged him with a RICO because of like some legality to the other lawsuits that come along with it. So it's like if they win this case, he automatically guilty for all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was under a RICO.
And again, like I said, it's more of a publicity for TV. It's gonna update ratings, and it's more of a money grab. You got to pay for lawyers. You got to pay for litigations. You got to pay for retrials and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And for show, it's publicity for ratings on TV. If they would have grabbed me and you for that type of shit, motherfuckers would have been watching that shit. But because it's Diddy, it's an exclusive. So
Nigga, this Puff Daddy. Nigga.
Mr. Take That. He taking your bitch. He taking your publishing. He taking Tootsie. He taking ecstasy. That nigga taking baby oil. He taking dick. He taking it. Take that Ken.
Taking Astroglide.
Man, take that Ken.
It's bad boy, baby.
He taking stripper niggas and letting them fuck his bitch.
I think that's hard, though. I think that's hard because I think it's a misconception behind that. I'm glad you said that. I think it's a misconception. Like,
I get it.
this is my take on it.
I got you.
Me and Darius just had this conversation.
Shout out Darius.
When you really, as a nigga, when you really like a bitch, she become your porn star,
Yeah.
right? But before you have a physical porn star, you have a bitch that you like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga like a bitch online, let's say Janice Hart, because that's one of my favorite hoes.
Shout out Janice. We love you, bitch. Respectfully.
My favorite hoes is Janice Hart, E. Kane, Sexy Red, and Suki. They're my top 4 right now. I ain't found the 5th one.
Bonnie Drip, that little serial killer bitch.
I'm not hip. But it's like when you like a bitch, she become your porn star. That's why, like, when you first meet a bitch, you just said this shit earlier. Like, when you first meet a bitch, like, you doing all type of shit. You on top of the bitch, you bending her over, you lifting your leg up. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? So the exploratoriness of your first encounters when you first meet a bitch be lit because you be learning about each other. You
It's
know what I'm
new.
saying? It's new. But if you, I'm talking about the bitch that you really like your Deborah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could watch you fuck another nigga because I know you a hoe, but be a hoe for me too.
And that be my only problem. I look at the Diddy shit, not to cut you off, but to cut you off. It's like, boom. All right, like you said, it be new at first. Then after a while, it becomes boring. So yeah, go ahead, do your
Nah,
thing.
I don't think it was like that with them. I don't think that because that's another misconception. Like, mentally, people think that the sex that they have and how they have to go about sex, it start like that for everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I just think that, like, sometimes people just be sexual beings. I think Cassie is like a sexual being. You know what I'm saying? She a
Okay.
hell of a woman. She probably a great mama, whatever. But I just think, like, sexually, I think, like, that's her lane. You know, like, you always say, like, everybody got something they good at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, she's good at the sexual aspect. Puff probably discovered that. Like, this nigga got an eye for talent. You know what I'm saying? So who's to say he can't identify who would be a good porn star? This nigga
Because that's
identified.
talent.
Period. That nigga identified Big, 112,
Total. Mace.
Mason Bethel. You feel what I'm saying? So the nigga got an eye for talent. Who's to say that he could? So I just think that Cassie was a very sexual being. So was Puff. But a man being a sexual being kind of get looked at as innuendo. He supposed to just be the dummy, and she supposed to be lit, and then he supposed to be able to turn up with the lit bitch at a moment's notice. That's the ideology behind it. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that she was like a very sexual being, and they probably discussed. You know, you heard the song, nigga. She said, "Tell me what you like."
Yeah.
Tell me what you like, because sexually she can do anything. You know what I'm saying? So when she get with a nigga, she aim to please.
Deborah.
So she like, tell me what you like. And we gonna do the shit out of that because I'm aiming to please. If this what you like, this what we doing. So I just felt like with the Cassie situation, it was like, I don't think it was like they just got bored with what they was doing.
Hell nah.
He discovered some shit while he was fucking with the bitch. You can get some head from a bitch and know, like, oh no, hold on. I got me one.
You can't be just sucking my dick like this. This how you suck dick. And 9 times out of 10, it's like most niggas try to cuff the freak bitch. And that's when the freak bitch end up cheating and lying to you and say she going to her auntie crib, but she going out here being freak. Freak bitch. When she come to you, she's the good girl. But it takes a strong man to be like, look, I know you like dick, bitch. So instead of having to lie and go outside and go sneak and fuck niggas, just bring some niggas over here to fuck you.
Hey, real true shit. True shit. I used to deal with this chick, and as long as I've been knowing her, she has always had a nigga. But as long as I've been knowing her, she has also had me.
That's deep. Because there's always somebody in somebody's past who can get it. And I'm going to take it to Deborah. We just going to call her Deborah.
Yeah, Deborah is the code word.
Yeah, but for sure that's her. Every conversation we done ever had about her growing up or some shit like that, it's always been some dick involved. And for me to be like, bitch, I like you, don't do that. That's crazy on my part.
Yeah.
Because she gonna do it.
Be a hoe for me too.
Just don't let what you doing outside stop me from what I'm getting inside.
Let me go to the book of Cuzzo real quick. In the book of man, what book is this? In the book of man, chapter 2, verse 3, it says,
Tabernacle.
Chicks will give a threesome to a nigga that ain't shit, then want to be stingy with the good nigga that treats them right. Bitch, be a hoe for me too.
Be a hoe for me too.
Be a hoe for me too.
A bitch will definitely go outside. A bitch would come to us. She'll have a nigga. Mad at that nigga, she'll come to us. Suck the shit out of her dick, do all that. But then when she go home, her nigga gotta beg her for some head, some pussy and shit like that.
All right, hold on, pause. Bitch don't even be mad at the nigga.
That just be the excuse.
That nigga Darius just told me some shit. I'm probably about to tap Darius in. That nigga Darius just told me some shit. He was like, it's an interview with the Punisher nigga from the Cassie Diddy case. And it was like, she had called him one time. He was out with his girlfriend somewhere. And she called him like, are you available? And he was like, unfortunately, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Not at the moment and shit. And she was like, do you have anybody else you can send? And he was like, I was crushed. I thought the bitch liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, she like the position that you are fulfilling. This not a you thing. This is a her thing.
She like the dick.
She like the dick. Let me tap Darius in. Call my nigga D Smith real quick.
I done heard a few bitches say that shit about niggas. She be like, I don't like that nigga at all.
My bitch, I got a chick, not recently. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer, not in some time, but our history have gaps. You know what I'm saying? But they be in a good place, nigga.
Yeah.
That bitch done just came back from a trip, you know what I'm saying? Nigga done paid for her car, all type of shit. That bitch come slide right over, nigga, and drop some nigga. It's been a while. I haven't seen her, and
a while.
She got a new number and shit. I just got the new number. Turn that down a little bit. It's 5 o'clock, so he might be in the midst of like
doing 5 o'clock shit.
5 o'clock family shit, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga right here, perspective.
The most misconception as a man that we can have is women don't feel the same way sexually as we do.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
That's cap.
And no, that's what I'm saying. But
the bitches is more. That's not a. I want to say hornier.
They're more experienced. Think about it.
The bitches are the sexual creatures
because we
just fall in love with the process that they provide to us.
Exactly,
and we chase that.
Think about it. Most niggas at 13, 14, not fucking no grown hoes like that, unless you just so happen to be one of them niggas. But most bitches at 14 then got slid on by a 20, 21-year-old. So if this bitch been fucking grown niggas since she was a kid for real, you think that dick you giving her match up to all them dicks she done had? You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, this bitch done had the biggest dick, the smallest dick, the older dick, the younger dick, the busto dick. So that dick you giving her is just a dick for that time. But anytime you cut into that bitch and be like, shit.
This a rental. Bitches love rentals.
Stolo.
Striker.
For sure, because you can drive that bitch however you want to.
Yeah, and then hop out that bitch when you done with it and go about your business. Like that.
And jump back in your regular car.
Yeah.
Technically, the situation that you was talking about, but you ain't had it in a while, disclaimer, you're a striker.
Facts.
Facts. Because you said
striker life is phenomenal.
Yeah, because you ain't got to worry about how many miles you put on it. You could jump the curb in that bitch if you want to.
Yeah, you could do what you're going to do and then slide.
And jump right back in the company car. Yes, sir.
Yes, sirski. And disclaimer, not disclaimer, but time mark. My cousin Lair was the first nigga saying yes, sirski.
That I know of, for sure.
Facts. He been saying yes, sirski for about, we in 2025. This is before COVID. Okay. 2019, I had got married. He was saying it before then. 2018, I had the house on the east side. He was saying it then. 2017, I want to say about 2017. 2017, late 2017, 2018. I don't know how old Cuz was, but he was saying yes, sirski at least at 2017. And probably before that, but that's when I heard it. Oh, hold on. This is my nigga D Smith. Brody,
Hello.
what you got going?
Shit.
Street Nerd TV. We live, nigga.
We live.
We live.
Yeah.
Got Cuzzo over here.
So,
Diddy not going to jail.
Diddy getting locked up for karma.
Diddy not going to jail. I think this was a ploy just to embarrass him. That's all they could do. They can embarrass him. They could charge him with domestic violence. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to take his money. They can't even charge him with domestic violence. That shit too old.
You see what I'm saying? He walking. Listen, this is my prediction. Diddy getting off. He getting off. He coming outside. He gonna give a phenomenal
I'm a
speech.
change man type shit.
Nah, fuck all that. He gonna say something phenomenal on the court steps. This is gonna be, nigga. We in the age of TV, nigga. Watch, watch.
And the thing is, he don't get released like that.
He
Like,
coming outside.
Nah, if he was on if you on bond, right? That means you ain't in custody. So when you on bond, yeah, you can walk out because you already out. But if you already in jail, you got to go back to the jail and get released.
All right, well, they gonna release that nigga like they did not Maserati Rick. What's that white boy name? White boy Rick. You see what I'm saying? He gonna get out, have a big smile on his face. He gonna be talking that love shit. Puff is not going to prison. They ain't proved shit other than he liked the bitch and he did some freaky shit. He might have been a little bit possessive about it, you know?
A little bit.
But ain't all billionaires a little bit possessive about something?
Ain't all niggas possessive about the bitch they like.
But I'm talking about like a nigga with some pape. And you a nigga, you come from nothing. You looking at how much money you got invested. I'm not justifying his actions. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was beating the shit out that bitch in that hallway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't justifying that. Dog dead wrong about that. But I'm saying you gotta understand what led up to that for him, as far as like his mental health. She admitted like when he was coming down off that powder, he would get violent. So let's just say he was coming down off that shit. You know what I'm saying? He done spent all his money and shit. This bitch talking about she wanted to get turned up. And then at the last minute, she saying, no, she's straight. Like, bitch, I done spent $60,000. Like, bitch, what?
Well, I think Diddy liquid, like no other person in entertainment. And I think he rattled the bear when he started trying to sue over his liquor. And they gonna show him. He was cocky all his life because he had all that shit on the dirt on these people. They did the raids, took all the information. Clearly, he ain't got it because
hold on, pause. Not only do we have it, he got copies of it. And once they realize he got copies of it, they start dropping the charges. Like, all right, we can't pin him like we want because
I think they're gonna hit him with the RICO. He's gonna get convicted. They're gonna start taking his assets, and then he gonna get overturned, and he ain't gonna and he gonna fight it. He gonna get out, and he gonna spend the rest of his life trying to get his money back.
Hell no. Nigga, this Puff Daddy from Harlem.
This a nigga.
This Puff
and America.
Daddy. Listen, dog. They ain't got no case. Only thing they could prove is he a swinger. He okay with his bitch fucking some niggas.
We thought this about Tory Lanez too, though, remember?
What about Tory?
Like, he don't get off. He beating that shit. They was all cocky, throwing parties and shit for him to get released.
I didn't think he was going to get off just because Megan actually said, he shot me. Now, if it was just speculation and she didn't actually say he shot me, I think he would have got off.
I never said I thought that he was going to get off. I said he didn't do the shit. Niggas don't shoot the bitches that they fucking, that they like. He liked that bitch. He liked he liked Meg, and he liked the best friend, and he liked
Kylie Jenner.
The Kylie Jenner bitch. He liked all them hoes. He ain't picky. He like, I fuck all y'all bitches. See, that's a female conception. Like, the hoes be thinking like, if he like me, then he can't like her. No, but I like all y'all hoes. I fuck this white pretty bitch, Kylie Jenner. I fuck your best friend who don't nobody know, But this bitch still bad. I knock this bitch down, and I knock your tall ass down too, bitch. Like, what?
I thought that nigga was gonna beat that case.
No, I never said I
Um,
thought he was gonna beat it because it's always her word against his. I said he didn't do it. He was just
I
caught
think
like
what-
in the middle of the shit. Them hoes was mad that he was fucking all of them.
yeah, I think Diddy is gonna get the O.J. Simpson. All the shit he done did through his life is about to get him on this bullshit.
Not on this case.
Yeah, they're gonna
It's
have to run it
almost
back.
like-
He beat
Not on
Nix.
this one. Not on this case. This is OJ's murder trial for Nicole and Dog.
Yes,
He
sir.
gonna beat this. If the glove don't fit, you can't acquit.
If he beat this, he's never going to court again.
Listen, if he beat this, one or two things is gonna happen. He's either never going to court again, or his ego is gonna be empowered, and he gonna get caught up just like OJ did,
Doing some other shit.
doing some dumb shit.
I think Puff gonna tighten up though. That's just like when you was skipping in school, it was easy to skip. Then they put cameras in school thinking you wasn't gonna skip. You just found a better way to skip. Like, it's simple.
You think the
I
freak
think
off
he
shit
need
gonna
to-
stop?
I think he might leave the country and do his dirt rather
Man,
than.
why has Young Miami came out and said anything about participating in a freak off? No,
Here's
she
the
has
thing about
not.
the freak. Here's the thing about the freak off shit, bro. I can't assume. So with some shit like that, with some wild shit like that, right? I can't label. How can I put this? I can't say every chick he was fucking with was involved in the freak off.
I agree.
I think the reason he go crazy over bitches that did the freak offs is because those are special type of people to him. Everybody ain't
No,
gonna be
no,
down
no,
with that.
no. This is where he's spending the most money at. This a nigga who come from nothing. Puff.
No,
No,
Puff
he
Daddy
don't-
was
no,
rich.
No, his dad, he got paid. He grew up, went to private school all his
Yeah,
life.
his daddy a
He ain't-
gangster.
His daddy
yeah,
had
he
billions.
ain't talking about
Huh?
His daddy had billions.
He had
Millions?
millions, hood billions back then, equivalent. Like Puff don't come from nothing.
Yeah,
No.
he don't come from nothing.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, listen, okay. All right. Anytime you go from point A to point B,
Mhm.
it's different. So if he came up with M's, he had a butler or whatever. What I don't know the background of it, but whatever.
Mhm.
You get to the point where you at as Puff Daddy, there's no
Yeah.
comparison, nigga. It's
That's
like
right.
it's like a nigga working at McDonald's who get a job at the plant.
Cause
I understand that.
It ain't
But
a comparison. It's like, nigga, I'm up.
Well, I've always thought Diddy was gay, right? So listen.
You've been saying that shit
Here's
for
my-
20
here's my thing.
years.
Here's my thing with Diddy, right? I think LL said a line a couple years, or not a couple years ago, a long time ago. LL said conventional. Somebody said the conventional methods of sex totally bores me. I think that was LL. I think the shit got so. He got so addicted, like he on this powder, he on all these drugs, right? He a functioning drug head, right? He an addict. He a functioning addict at the highest level. But every chick he messed with wasn't down with the freak off shit.
Every
And the
chick he
chick
messed
that-
with wasn't meant for the freak off shit.
Exactly. Right. So the ones he found that was gonna do that, he had them he had on payroll. Oh girl, he's still paying 50 baby mama bills to this day.
Cause guess what? You know why?
Why
Cause
is
after he beat this case,
she gonna be a
Oh,
hoe
yeah,
for him
back
too.
popping.
she gonna be a hoe for him too.
Yeah, it's back popping. I wouldn't be surprised if Cassie did it again.
Oh, she going for sure.
I think that it was her husband. I think the pape got tight. I think the husband thought that she had more than what she really had. Not saying she didn't have shit. I'm expecting her to already have some money.
What?
Some money. Liquid at least $5 million. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying
Hell
the
no.
husband got tight because she probably was spending more time with the freak off and Diddy and shit than she actually was with the husband.
I don't think it was that. I think they was looking at the long term. Like they started having babies and shit. Like how we raising these kids. You know what I'm saying? They can't
Yeah.
raise their kids the way that we raise ours.
But we looking at that conventional as like,
$5 million ain't no money.
and on top of that, he probably looking at it as, okay, she doing this, but this is my bitch. But at some point, his bitch could have stopped
He
liking him.
into it too.
Yeah,
He into it too. He want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because she done told the nigga.
Low. The money got low.
He already. Hold on. Before you get. Hold on, bro. But before you get into the money getting low shit, he's already into it. He done already watched some of the footage
On FaceTime. She FaceTimed and watched.
I'm
she
talking.
was getting smashed.
That's just the evidence that can
Yeah,
prove.
yeah.
I'm talking about
He
it. Man, this Puff Daddy, nigga. You think it ain't
knew.
cameras set up in that
I
motherfucking
wouldn't be
room?
surprised if he didn't participate in one of them.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying he knows about it. He's into it. He's okay with it. You get what I'm saying? They probably do their own thing, but it's so at a different level that nobody's gonna pay attention to that. You get what I'm saying? I think now, as to what you were saying, like, okay, now the money got low. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, we got we having a family. He got his own business. Not saying that he fucked up. He got his own business, but they gotta maintain the lifestyle to be able to raise these kids and teach them how to get their own paper. You know what I'm saying?
Say, because them bills
In
still
LA.
coming.
In LA,
In LA,
like you gotta
LA.
raise your kids accordingly to the environment that they being raised in. So we in Michigan, like bro, you in Texas. So you gotta raise your kids to be able to maintain the lifestyle y'all got in Texas. This the kind of job you gonna need. This how much you need to be able to make. Blah blah this, blah blah that. So if you already up a little bit and you not living the average lifestyle, and you got kids, you want to be able to teach them how to maintain this level of lifestyle. Otherwise, they gotta live like us.
Hey, listen. One of the strongest men in the world is a pimp. Because if a nigga is okay with his bitch fucking other niggas, they might have bigger dicks, they might have more money, have all that. But the bitch come back to you, you the strongest nigga. And
No,
it ain't no stronger nigga than a pimp
Let
in
me
life,
say this.
bro.
I don't think it ain't got nothing to do with that. Like it get to a point where, so you got to separate the man from the woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you a nigga and you fucking the bitch for your own enjoyment, and you okay with your bitch fucking multiple niggas or whatever, that's a different story. But if you a nigga who's more interested in the female getting off, then you okay with your bitch fucking other niggas, that's a different perspective. You know what I'm
Makes
saying?
sense.
So if you a nigga's like, you really into yourself and you want to fuck a bitch because you want to get off on that particular bitch, and you don't give a fuck about what she doing, that's a different ball game.
Well, I think that the prize was she was his trainer. I mean, he was her trainer. He's probably seen her with the black eyes. He's probably seen her with the.
I don't think he's seen none of that shit.
He seen
I
it. He
think
definitely-
she picked
seen it.
him.
Hear me out. He's seen chick with the. He's seen something that he noticed distress, right? And to be honest, let's be honest, right? If we can talk our girl into letting somebody piss in her mouth, letting somebody, fuck all type of person, get all these diseases, if we can talk, if anybody can talk somebody into that just means she a weak person at the end of the day.
All right,
I don't care
pause.
if it's Diddy
Let me
or
stop
not.
you.
Ain't no such
Hold
thing
on.
as talking
Hold on.
nobody into
Hold on.
nothing.
Hold on.
If they
Let me
wanna
stop.
do
Hold
it,
on.
they
Hold
wanna
on.
do it.
Let me stop y'all right there. I think that's the biggest misconception
Yeah.
of the entire ordeal. There's no him talking her into the shit.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
is what she like. This is her.
And she holding back until he say, "You think this cool?" She like it. You can't.
They
talk.
already discussed that. By the time they get a third person in the room, they done already discussed that. This is what this bitch like to do. He okay with it. He might have liked the same shit too. Like, bitch, you turn me on so much, I can watch you fuck somebody and still get off. You get what I'm saying?
And a thing about it, I don't think he was getting off on her. I think he was getting off watching
I
the
think
men.
all right. I think that's the misconception. I think he is getting off on her. Listen, let me explain this.
It's just like when you watch porn, though. two other people fucking. He might just been getting off on the whole situation in the whole. Not saying that he looking at
And
dude.
from a heterosexual male perspective, the fact that a man can openly express himself in that manner make him look gay. That's the first thing they do. Oh, that nigga gay.
But how
No.
he gay when he can go on Pornhub, watch another
No.
bitch get fucked by a nigga?
It ain't the
It's the
same.
same shit. It's the same.
It's the same shit. But just when you at this level of money, this is your Pornhub.
Yeah.
This is your
Yeah,
X
he making his
videos.
own. He making his own.
He
videos.
living it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta watch some recorded shit for now. I can get this shit popping live.
Yeah, he might as well
The
just
fuck?
start directing porns, like going to porn shoots. He
This
probably
his
would've had a better
own
outcome.
private
Own private
Pornhub.
thing.
Pornhub.
But all this stuff we talking about ain't no crime. Like,
It ain't
It's
no
not.
crime.
Back to the crime part.
Only thing
Like I
that
was
he
telling
did
you the
wrong
other
that
day.
they say was beat Cassie up and move some drugs around that he never moved around.
But see, that ain't they can't charge him with that because that's a state charge. Ain't no such thing as a federal domestic violence charge.
Free
right?
free
So-
Diddy.
Diddy getting
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
So,
Why he
here-
getting
here's
off?
what I think.
Facts.
Here's what I
Don't
think
get
with
Cassie.
Diddy. Diddy is one of the only celebrities we call billionaires. Like we call all these people billionaires and all these people got all this bread. It's only a few people that have actual money. Like
Liquid.
it ain't tied up in investments. It ain't tied up in nothing. Diddy been getting money for 40 years almost.
I think
So-
Diddy got $1 billion in dollar bills, like
Exactly.
in
He has
paper money.
Yeah.
money, right? And
Hugh
what
Hefner
better
never went
way
to
for
jail.
the- Hmm?
I said Hugh Hefner never went to jail. He been doing that shit for
but
100
Hugh
years.
Yeah, but Hugh Hefner is the difference, and I'm not gonna say it's the difference because it's really not. But with Diddy, I think it's just like with the BMF thing. Like when you throw it in their face, when you flaunt when you like a flashy person throwing it in their face, I think with Diddy, he pissed off those people, whoever he in power with, or whoever he in cahoots with in his business world. He pissed them off to a point like, nigga, we can touch you.
No, I agree with you to a certain extent. I agree with you to. I agree to, not more so. He was like too flamboyant. It was like everything that he has been allowed.
Oh, wow, right.
You know,
He done told
and
you,
they
nigga,
had
like,
to
we allowed you
demonstrate.
Get this, yeah.
Ain't
Nigga.
nobody too big.
No, nigga, don't forget where you come
You
from.
ain't bigger than the establishment.
Nah,
You ain't
I'm gonna
bigger than the
spank you.
establishment.
I'm about to spank you.
Go to your
Yeah.
room.
I'm about to spank you.
Go to your room.
You on
And what better
punishment.
way? So what? And if I'll ask y'all this question: what is the ultimate spanking for Diddy?
The freak off shit.
Nope.
The freak off.
You know what I'm saying? What would make him an average person?
Take his bread.
Take his money, right? So
They
when
don't
you
want
turn
him to be an
somebody
average
with
person
Rico-
because he make them too much money.
yeah,
They
so
making
when
too
you-
much
when
money
you-
off of him.
Yeah, when you charge somebody with Rico, like, all right, let's say they threw the Rico out and he was just like the sex trafficking and all. They can't take your money with that. When you get charged with Rico, everything goes, all your property go, because they look at it like everything you've obtained has been because of this. That's why they charged him with the Rico, to take that money.
But he the first
I think
person.
they don't-
He the first person
Huh?
ever to be charged with a RICO, and he the only person that got locked up for it. RICO is
No,
5 or
he
more
ain't the-
people.
Yeah, he ain't the first person got locked up with Rico, but
No, I'm saying I never seen a single person get locked up for RICO.
like one person.
Yeah, one
like,
person. Like where the other
this
people
ain't
at?
never
RICO was 5 or more people.
No.
Yeah.
Just the cases that you hear about is 5 or more people.
No, that's the definition of RICO.
That's
You
the
can Google it.
definition of it's a
5 or more
racketeering
people,
crime.
No shit.
racketeering. Yeah. Where
Yeah.
the other 4
Racket-
people at? Where the other people at?
Yeah, the definition of RICO
Hey,
is racketeering
And this is why he's not going to jail.
on that charge. I don't think he's going on the RICO.
He not going on this case at all. This is Puff Daddy. Sean
I can
Diddy
see,
Cone.
I can see him walking.
Love.
But if he don't walk,
It's not happening.
it's the karma.
Maybe
he
on the
don't
next
walk,
case.
it's the karma.
Maybe on some other
Ain't
shit.
no next case. No, ain't no next case.
Listen,
He ain't going through this no
If
more.
he get, trust me, if he get off on this, it's gonna be years later. He gonna have a small run in, and it's gonna be something so concrete. It's gonna be something minor. They're gonna sit him down just for a second. You
Okay.
know, a year and a day.
Just like they did all day. Just like they did all day. Set him down for about 4-5 years.
No, it ain't gonna be that long. He gonna get the year and a day sentence and get out on the 8 month. Huh?
How long you been in? How long you been in there this time?
That's a good question. Let's look
Because
that up.
here's my thing, right? They held him because of like the car bombing and all this type of stuff. Now they done dropped them charges, but he never got his bond. Like he ain't no criminal. I mean, he ain't a predicate felon, so he deserve a bond. I think he gonna beat these cases on technicalities. But
Hold on.
well, like June,
Diddy,
it had to be like
damn, where that shit go? I just had it. Hold on. Diddy went to
it was
jail
before Christmas.
September of 2024.
So what? 8 months.
September 16th, he was arrested at his Manhattan hotel
So
and charged with racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation for purposes of prostitution.
Yeah. You said September what?
16th. So it ain't been a
So
year.
he's been in there. No, it's been 9 months.
And he gonna get charged with a year and a day.
What charge is a year and a day though?
I don't know. That's gonna be part of the deal. You get what I'm saying?
He turned down 20 years, I think, or 15.
He not doing a year.
He turned that down. And when they offered him that, I knew it was some bullshit. Because you don't offer nobody no 15 years if you face the life. Like, I knew that was some bullshit right then and there.
Dog.
And you ain't giving him a bond.
He locked up right now because he's serving his time right now.
Yeah, right now. He ain't going back to jail after this, bro.
No, yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's definitely going back. It's not gonna be immediate. He gonna do his philanthropy thing. He might do some. Good question.
In his 50s, ain't he? Almost 50.
He in his 50s. He could do some Russell Simmons type shit. Hold on.
He's like 60.
Diddy 55.
55.
That's relatively young. He in the best health of his life. This is Puff. You know what I'm saying? This Puff Daddy, nigga.
But I tell you this though, if he does, let's say he do get convicted, I think he gonna kill himself.
He not. No. This what money do. Okay. Hypothetically.
Ain't nobody this rich ever been. Well, I ain't gonna say
Hypothetically, he get convicted. He's getting off. He's getting right out. It's gonna be something you never fucking heard of. Nigga, this Harlem. Nigga, this gonna be some shit you never seen before in your life. It's gonna be some Donald Trump shit.
Get him out right then and there.
No, it ain't gonna have nothing to do with Trump. That's gonna be like the Hail Mary. You know what I'm saying? If all else fails, Trump gonna get him out. You know what I'm saying? So you talking a couple years. What year is this? We in 25? Trump coming out in 28. Puff ain't sitting no 3 years.
28? Yeah, 28.
Yeah, Puff ain't coming. Puff ain't sitting no 3 years. They not about to do no. No.
He'll do the little wine then, basically.
Listen, 18 months is gonna be the time, and he gonna be done did a year. He gonna be done did 9 months of that 18 months, and whatever program that they be having to qualify him to get out within 18 months, he already doing that right now. Puff is not going to. We not about to be looking at Puff like we look at R. Kelly. Like R. Kelly been locked up. It's been like 6 years.
Yeah.
Kale's been sitting down.
R. Kelly didn't have the money to fight him like Puff did.
They got R. Kelly jammed up differently.
They said no defendant has ever had enough money to go toe and toe with the government like
Puff do.
Yeah, they said nobody else, but like they was like that's what makes it so hard for.
I think Puff got street money from the '80s, nigga. Cash.
Puff got bank accounts with money. Like I think they want to take his money.
It was niggas making a ton of money going unnoticed. I think Puff might have been one of them niggas. Like y'all was just saying, like the nigga come from M's. So if you come from M's, you know how to make M's. You know what I'm saying? So if he been fucking around in the streets, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth party, whatever the case may be, he been eating. He can still be eating off the streets. You get what I'm saying? In a major way, and niggas wouldn't know. It's all about how you run the business. It's just a product. That nigga
And
Puff can have
that could be another reason to get locked up.
that pink shit. Who got their name on that? Who claiming that?
Nobody.
It's like with the weed shit, niggas is claiming the genetics.
I don't think nobody gonna put a name to no type of thing that could possibly have fentanyl in it. Unless it's like
This ain't no fentanyl shit though.
No, I'm just saying it's a possibility. I ain't gonna say that it is, but that type of game right now is so. How can I put it? It's an exclusive thing because I bet all the rich people doing that because I'm sure that don't cost like regular shit, right? So that's probably like if you get the pink shit, you know it ain't got no fentanyl in it. Like you know it's legit.
You remember on not season 4, but the Tommy series, and they was making their own little shit. Dahlia.
They making their own little shit, yeah.
Like I feel like Puff had his own Dahlia. You get what I'm saying? And that shit was lucrative amongst the billionaires. And he probably was selling,
But
nigga.
they said they didn't find. They said they didn't find no drugs. Like all the drugs that they found was personal use.
Because he was smart. Only bring me what I need. I don't need more than that.
Yeah. They weren't.
I don't need a kilo.
No, they weren't even finding nothing like a quarter. They was finding
dime bags.
Whatever the equivalent to that.
Yeah, because this shit had me going so hard. I only need a little bit of this shit.
Only need a little bit, yeah. But I think here's my thing about Puff in general as a person. There's not one person that was up under him that can speak highly of him, right? Unless it's some blackmail shit, right? So, the people he done did wrong, me personally, I think the karma gonna get him.
Not on this case. Not on this case.
Him going to jail again. I think he gonna get the fuck out. If he beat this, he getting the fuck out of America.
I don't think so. This Puff, nigga. He gonna beat this shit. He gonna
because some of that shit can be legal. I mean,
it ain't about that. His lifestyle ain't about that. That's just something he do. It's like driving a car.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta do it, but if he do it, he gonna do it the way that he like to do it. And I don't think it's a him thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it be the hoes. I think that's the.
Somebody. So you think he finding somebody to do this stuff with?
Listen, I think that. I think that he might have fumbled his way into a situation one time where he really enjoyed himself, right?
Okay. You see when they said his mama used to throw these type of parties.
Nope, but
I've seen it.
Hold on, don't say that because I don't know that.
No, I'm saying I seen it.
All right, hold on. I don't know that, but I'm saying let's say he fumbled his way into a situation where he really enjoyed himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, throughout life, he fucking plenty bitches. Right. But he ain't just fucking bitches because he's standing there and they like, oh my God, that's Puff that he put on your drawers. Let's fuck. Like, there's communication and shit going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, if a bitch is trying to find out what the nigga like because he a nigga with money, so the bitch is trying to please him so she can get to the bag, so to speak.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, they fucking and they probably impressed with how he's fucking them, and they asking questions. What else you like to do? You know what I'm saying? What else? You rich? What else have you done? You know what I'm saying? Let's turn up. That gotta be like the optics of it from the bitch standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Because she trying to be favorite. She wanna be liked.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Or word get around. So when you meet somebody, the chicks be like, "Oh, I already know what you like. You like this."
It's always a group of bitches, and it's 10 bitches, and 9 of them is like, Hell no. And that one bitch is like, shit.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm
I
with
go
it.
for it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
It's that
that's
one
tough.
bitch that
I
be
do
like,
it.
shit. If that nigga better
Yeah.
not come across me, cause I'ma fuck around and woo,
Yeah.
woo, woo,
You
woo,
never
woo.
know
Yeah.
what a bit.
Yeah.
Most niggas who like females don't even really ask her to be in compromising situations unless she hints that she's cool with it.
Facts. She don't even have to hint that she cool with it. She could be coming. The hoes could be coming to. They only had to hear about it one time. All right, hold on, Paul. Let's divert a little bit. I'm dating this
Okay.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
We turning up.
Okay.
We fucking bitches the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? Me and the bitch break up on some different shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was hella bitches approaching me. Like I didn't have to say shit to the bitches. They already had heard like the rumors and the innuendos of what was going on. And the type of man that I had to be able to be
Well,
involved
that
in
come
that
with
type
the
of
money.
shit. That
That come with the money.
That
I-
come
I
with
was
the
broke.
sex. That come with the
That
sex.
come with the sex.
Yep.
That come with the sex. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm broke at this time. I ain't up dog
Oh, okay,
shit.
okay. That's what okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
I'm fucked. I ain't really fucked up, but I'm not well
Diddy.
off.
You not
I'm
dead.
paying
Right, right,
bills,
right.
and that's it.
Right.
Ain't no savings. Ain't no shoebox
Yeah.
full of money.
Bitches really don't care about the bread unless they don't like the nigga. Cause if a bitch like you enough, she'll pay for the shit.
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
If a bitch really
And
like
then you
you,
gotta look at
Nikki
the
Nail.
environment too. Like you said, the environment that you was in, everybody was like that, right? Everybody, basically figuring out. So that makes sense. And just like in his situation, I think it's chicks that like it, and he had a reputation for
Them
doing that.
bitches,
He ain't the
them
only
bitches
one.
heard about some shit that he did. They heard the same
Yeah.
rumors that everybody else was hearing. They was just
Yeah.
in total
And
agreement.
you know what ain't
Yeah.
nobody said also, bro?
What's
that?
that?
Ain't nobody said this nigga is penny pinching. So not only
That's
is
not
he
the only
doing
thing
it,
they haven't said.
he cashing. Like your Puff gonna pay.
Okay,
You better mess
the
with
money,
Puff, Puff
the
gonna
money
pay.
ain't even an issue because you dead longer than you're alive. Nobody has said that he has tried to fuck a nigga or has tried to have a nigga fuck him.
Yeah,
or
nobody said that.
force
Yeah, none
nobody
of
to
that.
do nothing.
There's no gay
Yeah.
shit involved. Nobody has said they wanted me to suck his dick
Yeah, right. Nobody said that. Nobody. And that's what I
or
guess
vice
the,
versa. It
the
ain't they ain't
public
said no
persona.
gay activities. That man
Nothing.
is
Not one.
comfortable in the same room with his porn star. He watching porn live.
Live. Yeah.
Y'all
Exactly
niggas
right.
just not going live. Puff been
Yeah.
live.
IMAX.
IMAX,
For
nigga.
sure.
And yeah, he mad at his actresses when these bitches don't want to perform because it costs
Yeah.
money to go
And that's
live,
the thing.
bitch.
That's
The
the thing.
fuck you
It's
talking
like,
about?
yeah, and that's the problem. I think the problem with, like, we ain't talking about like the whole Cassie thing because you kind of know really what that was. That was just her husband knew what she was doing.
This is a money grab.
He knew, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was still taking care of Cassie.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Cassie and her husband was having freak offs all the way up into her third trimester, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Like,
fuck
I
you?
don't
This
think,
is a female. This female shit. Niggas get caught
Yeah.
in the mix because we like the shit and we are paid to keep the shit going. Like,
Yeah,
bitch,
and then-
I came so hard. I don't give a fuck what that shit costs. Whenever you want to do that shit again, you
Let's
let me
do
know.
it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
tomorrow? You want to do it the whole weekend?
Let me-
Take that.
Let me hit this credit union real quick.
No, hey, Farnsworth.
Pull up in a Bentley.
You get what I'm saying? Make a phone call. Hey, the money on deck. Ain't no I gotta go get it. It's readily available.
Yeah, the
Like
money
you
ain't
said,
never
credit
been
card.
and the money ain't no money ain't no
The
issue.
Punisher nigga said when he left the room after they first encounter or second encounter or whatever, he looked up the room to see like how much the shit cost. The room was like $30,000-$40,000 a night. You know what I'm saying?
night.
So Puff doing this shit back in 08, 09.
Yeah.
Nigga back in
Puff got
98,
money.
99.
Dog. For
Huh? Puff been out since 92, 93. Nigga, Biggie came out in 93.
listen, dog. Puff ain't going to jail.
No, he not.
He done made the right people too much money, and some of the wrong people is coming after him although it's a collaboration of the right and wrong people that have made him what he is.
Who he is.
You get what I'm saying? Like the whole freak off
Yeah.
shit, like you saying, like his mama used to throw parties like that or whatever. His mama probably used to entertain billionaires. So generational wealth. He's tied into some shit that's been established for probably over 100 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Longer than that. You know what I'm saying? He just happened to get caught up in this shit. He just happened to get beside himself. He probably the first one that they done had to demonstrate that had a public image. There's some other people who they didn't had to demonstrate against too. But we don't know who them niggas is.
Russell Simmons got the fuck on.
He went to India or something.
Russell
Right?
Simmons. Yeah, Russell Simmons ain't
He ain't on
Russell
puff level.
Simmons, his situation was. I don't think it was similar.
What's
to
what's
Puff.
what's
I
his
think
situation? I'm not familiar.
They was saying he was fucking young
They just said
hoes.
he like young bitches. He like young hoes.
And probably.
That's all it was.
And probably
Yeah, that's
he
all
married
it
his
was.
wife. She was young.
She was what, 17,
18?
18? Yeah, Kamora
Okay. He
Lee.
like young
Soon as she
bitches.
turned 18,
You
he
can't
married
do that
her.
here,
Yeah,
Russ.
so
You got to
know
go over there and do that. So we did that. Okay.
Probably living his best life.
Hey,
He ain't going back and forth with these kiddos.
Yeah,
you know, hey,
yeah.
hey, man.
He definitely he definitely a dirtbag ass nigga.
Puff.
Person. I ain't gonna say
You
a
talking about
nigga.
Puff?
Yeah, he just he one of them people.
I don't think so,
He
bro.
one of
I
them
think that's a
people that-
misconception.
I think he a predator. No, ain't no misconception.
No, I
It's
don't
too
think.
many- it's
I
too
don't
much.
think he's a predator. I think he's a product
Uh-huh.
of his environment.
And he like
That
what
don't
he
make
like.
you not a predator though. That don't make a lion not a lion.
I'm saying he's raised in the den of lions, but he ain't
Yeah,
really.
that's what I'm
He ain't
saying,
really
yeah.
a lion. He raised in the den of lions, but he ain't really the lion. So they had to spank him a little bit. Like, listen, we've been giving you a pass. You know what I'm saying? You got we gave you the Ciroc shit. You got the Revolt shit. You had the music shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you bugging.
You
And
got
you
these
rich, he
cribs.
up.
You got the
Yeah, he
Rolls
up.
Royces. You cutting the roof sauce and shit. You been clowning. We've been letting you do your thing. You know, we've been keeping you safe. But chill out. You trying to publicly humiliate us.
And if we keep letting you get away with it, then
It's
we
gonna be
have
some
to-
other niggas thinking they can get away
so
with
we
this
can
shit too.
spank you. Everybody else will tighten up. Belt to ass.
I don't
Belt
think
to
nobody
ass.
Gonna get, nobody gonna get that. He got. I ain't gonna say he got too big for his britches, but like you said, they gotta spank him and sit him down a little bit.
You gotta make an example
let them know
for-
who got the power.
Yeah, you definitely got to make an example for the people coming after him. Like, you can do what you do, but don't do
Yeah.
too much.
No,
Don't do too
do
much.
as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, that's what it is. Do as I say. Like he did something to where
He sued them
they
people.
didn't
He sued the
appreciate it,
he sued the Ciroc people.
yeah.
He sued the Ciroc people. What happened to the De Leon? He
Yeah.
said they ain't had real tequila. He was the first one to drop that shit. Like, I went down there, they ain't even had no agave planted. How y'all gonna make my tequila? That's because it wasn't gonna be real tequila.
And they like, for real?
And the arrogance, the arrogance. Like, had he just gave Cassie the bread, nigga, he would not even be going through this shit. Like, he just like gave that bitch whatever she asked for.
I
This
think
shit wouldn't
I think
even
maybe
have
what if he
never
did though?
happened.
What if he did?
They said he cashed her out, though.
No. What if he did?
And it wasn't enough.
No. What if he did and he
Well, they
paid
would argue
her?
that if he did. 'cause
No,
it's-
listen.
they would
I'm
argue
saying,
that,
but,
unless it
but
wasn't no paper trail.
bingo,
Yeah,
Bingo.
Like cash.
bingo,
Like, yeah, that bitch cash.
Bingo.
Yeah, crypto, something that can't be trapped. Yeah.
bingo. What if he did pay the bitch and she still filed the suit?
Still did her. Yeah, she
Double
still
down
did
on the
her,
nigga.
bro.
Now that seemed worth
Double
it.
down on the
Now that seemed worth it.
Because what if he gave her the bread and the liquor companies that he sued offer her more bread to do what she doing?
No, not even that. She was like, listen,
The
we need some
hotel
pay.
gave her 10 million. The hotel gave her 10 million too.
Okay, that's 10 right
for that
there.
tape shit.
She like, Puff, we need some bread. I'm just throwing numbers out there. I need $30 million. You know what I'm saying? And he probably like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I got to give it to you in cash though. So you got to find a way. Tell your husband set up a shell company and make she probably already know the rundown. I'm gonna give you 30 million cash, but you're gonna have to funnel
I'ma
it.
give you cash.
When it pop out on the other side, it might be like 18. You know what I'm saying? But you can hold. You know, I'm gonna give you 30 million cash.
Open a barbershop or something.
He give her the $30 million cash, dollar bills, vacuum sealed. You know what I'm saying? He deliver it. He probably go over there.
Suitcase, yeah.
They go. He probably went over there and had dinner with the bitch and everything. They probably had a freak off. You know what I'm saying? And she still filed the suit and said he didn't give me the money because he can't prove that he gave the bitch 30 million cash. And if he can, he got to prove
Sean?
with. He got to prove like
Then they can get him on tax evasion and shit like that.
ding ding ding, ding ding ding. I'd rather get publicly humiliated. I'd rather get.
That one dude made a lot of sense too, where he was like he gave Carisha everything he was supposed to get Cassie.
He learned, just like most of us. You date a bitch, the shit don't work. You end up liking the bitch, but the bitch leave for whatever reason. You learn from that. Then when you get your next bitch, you make sure you cover them angles as well, so that bitch stay. We creatures of habit, though. We just want to fuck. So then he got Carisha, and this bitch was turning up, and she probably was with the same shit, probably even better.
Even better. Like I think that. But here's the thing with the freak off shit, right? Like you were saying how the hoes like it, and that make a lot of sense, right? But it's like almost like I heard a story one time. My homeboy said him and his girl had a threesome, right?
Okay.
He was like, yeah, we had a threesome, and you know my girl was into it, she liked it, and we did it a couple more times. But this nigga was like, shit, my girl will come home on a Friday. He like, guess who I got over here? She was like, well, shit, I don't want to do a threesome tonight. Like, it's cool sometimes, but it got to kind of be when I want to do it.
Right.
And this nigga was like, no, bitch, you got to do it. This is the only way we...
I don't think it was like that with Puff and Cassie. That's some broke nigga shit. I'm talking about billionaire. And the bitch feel like Toys R Us. She could be all she could be. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
She don't want to grow up.
I don't want to grow up. She definitely was going, nigga.
Then they put it in a thing where the other bitch she was fucking, I think 50 baby mama.
Definite.
She had did a freak off with another nigga, and that really drove that nigga crazy.
Who, Puff or Fifth?
Yeah, Puff. No, I think Fifth was good.
Yeah, because bitch, I put you on to this.
We are possessive. We are possessive in nature.
No, hold on. What we do this because this what we do. How dare you take something that we do somewhere else?
Again, we're possessive in nature. Like,
bitch.
if we say it's okay for
dare you, bitch.
if we say it's okay for you to fuck another nigga, that's cool.
Yeah, but
if you just go off and do it yourself, we're men, bro.
No, a freak off mean it was more than one person in the room.
No, but what I'm saying is he was allowing it. Like, we're possessive. You don't like people touching your tools.
Facts.
Let alone a bitch that you...
Yeah, you're right.
Let alone a bitch that you really like. And, bitch, I'm letting you do this.
No. Y'all missing it. Y'all too old school.
Technical.
Listen, yes. The nigga pissed off because he wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't able to participate.
That's what I'm
saying. Bitch, you ain't even got no footage.
That's what I'm saying.
Bitch.
Possessiveness.
Bitch, you ain't got no footage.
Possessiveness.
Bitch.
Because I don't care if I'm letting you fuck another bitch and I'm there, whatever. Don't go do the shit on your own, bitch. I want to be there.
Saying, no, go do it on your own. But at least shoot a nigga a picture or a video.
Yeah.
That's Puff point. Yeah. Like, bitch.
Yeah, like you. How dare you? Did he don't care?
I know you liked it. Yeah. I like that you like it. Yeah. And you did some shit, and you just gonna tell me about it? I can't see it, bitch.
Or I gotta not tell me. I gotta find out about it, nigga. That's even worse. Like you did this bitch.
Hey,
did what?
Even after all that, ain't no laws against that.
Ain't no laws against that.
Free Diddy.
That ain't no law.
No, don't free Diddy. Free Sean Combs.
Puff, not going to jail, nigga. It's Harlem, nigga.
That's what I don't like.
It's Harlem.
That's what I don't like about the government. How they can kind of. You know, not on that scale, but this could be anybody, right? Like, this could be me, this could be you, this could be anybody, not on this type of level of shit he was doing, but it could be any charge. And if you ain't got the resources to fight it, it's basically you going to jail. You got to plea.
They wouldn't even care if it was just me, you, or KJ. We regular. We ain't got no bread. That ain't going to cause no publicity.
No. Not in this case. Not in the case like this, but I'm saying, like, all right, let's say we are prosecutors, right? Let's say me, you. What's your name, cuz?
This Cuzzo, nigga.
So let's say we all prosecutors, right? We all prosecutors in the Eastern District of Michigan. The only thing that count is our convictions, right? So we pull a group of young niggas over and they all felonies and they all got guns, right? As long as we get them convictions is like our record in basketball. I'm such and such and O. Or every time I bring a case, I'm 82-0 on cases. Nigga, I'm perfect. Ain't nobody ever went to court on me. That's all they care about is the stats.
But they going for the bigger fish because the bigger fish bring the bigger publicity. You on TV.
That's how they get the bigger fish though. Like these prosecutors that's prosecuting Diddy, these is the people that's gonna be judges. You know, like it's like a system, right? All right, let's say we all been tried 100 cases and we ain't never lost a case in court. Now it's time for us to be judges. Now we going in front of the judge thing like, okay, this is my track record.
They checking your stats.
They checking your stats. So you don't get this case as a nigga fresh out of college. This case that they got for the big dogs. So these people that's trying Diddy is the people that's gonna be in Congress, the people that's gonna
they
be
get
judges.
this under their belt. They green moving forward.
Yeah, like we get Diddy Case under our belt. Now I can quit. I can quit even fucking with.
Win or lose,
they got credits in the movie.
Win or lose, they win.
Yeah,
they win.
Sure.
And that's why I say Puff ain't going to jail.
It
ain't necessary. Everybody get what they want. It's a regular Puff situation. Everybody get what they want. Everybody walk away with some pape. You know what I'm saying?
And your name is tied to something phenomenal.
And your name is tied to something. It's Bad Boy, baby.
And I say that, but I say that because of all the little cases that led these people to be able to try Diddy. Is niggas in jail that ain't supposed to be there, and that's what I don't like about how the federal system is because that's why they say they conviction rate is so high because nobody got resources to fight them bitches.
Puff got that pay.
Yeah, but 98% of niggas be broke as fuck, and they gonna take a plea deal.
Right.
And that's gonna look good on the prosecutor's
Puff got
record.
the bread.
Yeah.
Puff know the case is some bullshit. He know it's a money grab.
Yeah.
They needed him to just spend some money on some dumb shit, and ain't nothing more dumb than legal fees. Like that shit is just based on information. There's nothing tangible. They wanted to minimize his wealth a little bit.
They need his name.
No. They needed his money to go down a little bit. And they needed his image to come down even more. You get what I'm saying? And then it's gonna cost him it's gonna cost him to rebuild his image. And that also factors into how much they take from him. You know what I'm saying? So it's on many levels. But
you know what?
Puff, nigga.
I think the real
Bad boy.
I'm watching, God damn, bitch, try your car. I think the Corey Holcomb said something the other day. He was like, Hollywood can take everything from you. He was like, Hollywood can take everything from you. But he was like, the reason that I'm so successful is if I pull up in Cincinnati tonight, I'm doing 3 shows this weekend and making $10,000 a show. He was like, the hood gonna fuck with me. And he was like, that's what people don't realize how much power our people got. Our people still gonna fuck with Puff.
We got buying power.
Remember OJ, nigga? OJ was the token white dude, basically. But when he was on trial, the whole hood was behind that nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? OJ was a nigga running through the airport with Hurts and had all the white people on his team and shit like that. They turned his back on him and the hood still supported that nigga.
Facts.
So Puff gonna always be able to make money in the black community. Always. They gonna forgive him.
And
like R. Kelly can get out of jail right now, and the
I'm going.
It's gonna be sold out in every city.
Man, listen,
I'm going.
Street Lord Juan was basically making the money as Puff. Not probably as much, but he was making the money. Nobody, they didn't. Street Lord Juan. I ain't saying he had $1 billion, but it's a bunch of rich niggas that don't nobody know who went to jail, but they didn't publicize it because it wasn't Big Meech. Like, Big Meech had a name. Don't nobody really know who Southwest T is. So when it was come time to put on TV, BMF, who was they showing?
Meech.
Meech.
So Meech.
They going by the name. It's the publicity grab. The money and shit be cool, but they get paid off TV ratings. They get paid off of how many new. It's the fame shit.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't really. I mean, they care about Puffy money, but they really care about using Puffy name to advertise other shit to keep shit going. They don't give no fuck.
Yeah. His name is, and like Rick Ross said in one of the songs, when they was trying to tie Rick Ross to him, he was like, "I give a fuck about the money. I don't care about your freaky fetish." I gotta find a song.
Hey, niggas only take shots at the sex shit because it's something that they don't do.
And it's something that they
That's the
want to do.
gayest shit. They want everybody to be the same.
No, it's something that most niggas want to do. First of all, niggas don't have the balls because niggas will be butthurt if they ask they bitch, let me watch you fuck another nigga, and they bitch agree. Niggas' heart will be in they ass. Most niggas, when they ask they bitch, can I watch you fuck another nigga? They want their bitch to be like, no, hell no, I wouldn't do that. It make you feel more secure. It make you feel more secure. So
and niggas ain't saying this though, bro. Niggas ain't even thinking about, right? Like, all right, we're puffing. The bitches that we know that did the freak off, I'm sure it's way more bitches than this, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the killer part, though, bro. Here's the part that fuck niggas up. Niggas probably don't even realize that he said with 50 baby mama, she was running some head on the escort, and he like, yeah, this bitch part of my 18. Have we ever thought that he do freak offs with bitches he don't give a fuck about?
Bro, you ever ran into a freak bitch and you had a bitch at the crib and you really like the freak bitch more than you like your bitch at home, but you be scared to claim the freak bitch because of how it looked to the public? So you gonna wife the good girl, but in your heart, you really want the freak bitch because you know how she rocking.
I think we are looking at crumbs to a loaf.
Yep. It's way more bitches that it's bitches at home right now. Like, I don't know why these bitches fucking up my money.
These bitches is trying to fuck up the bag.
Oh yeah, fuck up the bag. Now
What
my
is
nigga
these
been in
bitches
jail
doing?
for 8 months.
I ain't got fucked. What the hell? It's some bitches strung out on this shit. It's some bitches that need they drugs.
But they name ain't public. They not public figures.
It don't matter.
They not public figures.
No, I'm saying that's why the shit is not gravitating to them hoes.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying they trying to make this like it's so big, but this is crumbs to a loaf.
Yeah.
This
you know,
crumbs to a loaf.
he gonna get out and have freak offs booked. You know,
Nigga,
I wouldn't be for.
I beat this shit.
I'll go on tour.
I'm gonna announce that shit.
The freak off tour.
I want to be.
Take that.
To be made
Bad boy, baby.
Porno now. I'm about to start producing my freak offs.
Yeah.
How about that? I'm about to be like my image already fucked up.
Yeah.
I can't
nah.
get no worse
Let
than
me
this.
show. Let me show y'all how the real Puff Daddy party get down.
And on top of that, his image is not really fucked up. That's gonna bring more people to him because now they like, oh, okay, this is what they do over there in this house. We gone.
The Punisher nigga said his inbox was jumping of married men trying to get him to come fuck their wives.
Yes.
So you think Puff email ain't already? You think Brazzers ain't sent that nigga an email?
Man,
you think
what?
Pornhub?
Brazzers ain't got enough money. We talk about a nigga that's a billionaire.
They
Brazzers
only
ain't got enough money.
They only killing Puff to the old people who care about what's going on. The young month, like you said, the Punisher nigga. I told you, after he did the cam interview and people saw who he was and all that, that nigga bag went up. You got a big dick, you fucking the shit out these bitches. There's niggas at home right now who got a bitch who not satisfied with they nigga dick. They nigga about to pay Buddy.
She staying there only for the sole purpose because he taking care of her.
And on top of that, she might be used to it. She love him.
Mm-hmm.
But
he want to see her sexually satisfied.
Exactly.
Call the Punisher.
The nigga name is the Punisher.
I don't think that was an issue with Puff. I just think that.
Damn, I got a piss.
I just think that the bit, and he enjoyed the energy. I think he enjoyed the energy she gave off.
Hell yeah. And bro, do you know how satisfying satisfying it gotta be to find another bitch that want to do that too?
No, I'm saying that we know of. He been
No.
lived the satisfaction of having more than one bitch that agreed to the shit.
No, that's all. No. Not agree. Not agree. Agreeing is one thing. Agreeing is like I tried, but a bitch that like doing it.
I'm saying he got them. I'm saying it's way bigger than what we think.
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying he
know
probably got.
It's like hitting a new bitch. It's like hitting a new bitch. You get some new pussy. You're like, oh, I found another one that's with the shit.
No,
Hell yeah,
I think he knows what to look for. I think he knows what to do to trigger it. Like it's a play. You know what I'm saying? He raised by this shit. He groomed to this shit. It's not as much work as it would be for like me or you or cuz. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, nigga, he got a bunch of bitches that he been doing this shit. Like you say, Puff been getting money since the 90s. So it's like he got a bitch that we know, Cassie. She had a public image, and he was publicly dating her. It's probably 10 other publicly known women
J-Lo
that do the freak off shit with him wherever, however, and they ain't brought up because ain't no ties to that. You get what I'm saying?
It ain't no benefit. You better believe if it was a J-Lo that was involved in it, her name would have got through in it because that make the case big.
Carisha made herself involved. Like on the podcast shit, she was like, we go together. He's like, we do?
For real?
She like real bad. You know what I'm saying? She inserted herself. He wasn't claiming that bitch like he claimed Cassie, but because she was fulfilling the purpose, and he already learned his lesson. He already got to understand your value of money. And you know, when you first start getting money, you be spending shit, and you might be fucked up, and then you get the money back and shit, you start making better decisions. So I think that kind of happened with the first run. Yeah, it's like, all right, you know,
hey,
look out for this bitch.
Imagine Puff growing up, right, and his daddy got millions. You don't think Puff?
His daddy died. No, his daddy died when he was a baby, but his daddy used to work for Frank Lucas and Frank Matt.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine growing up with money. You think Puff ain't been skeezing bitches? Even though he lived in the hood?
Imagine your mother being somewhat of a madam.
Yes.
That's what I was about to say.
You getting popped at a very early age. The freak off shit is your culture.
Imagine going to school, right? And you the freshest nigga in that bitch. We can talk about high school, middle school. You the freshest nigga in that bitch, and you come from money, and you going to school with a bunch of regular hood bitches.
And
it's been happening.
And you getting your dick sucked every morning.
It's been happening.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's just like Kanye, right? Kanye was Kanye until his mama died. Yeah. And then he kind of like lost the guidance. When Puff come from up under his mom, he kind of lost the guidance. You know what I'm saying? And the guidance is what was keeping him off the grid.
It's a bitch who said she seen Puffy and his mama kiss in the mouth. So all that type of shit been going on. He been with the fuckery.
Man, listen. I think for a lot of people that's lifestyle. But it's so taboo, so cliche.
You know, black people, our families, bro, everybody got in their family some weird sex shit that had happened. And
that don't nobody bring up.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You sweep that shit under the rug. Like, you know, I had an uncle that couldn't be around none of my cousins and shit. And I'm like, why can't no girls be around him? I'm like, oh, he do weird shit to girls. Like, why this nigga ain't in jail then? Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, think about it like this, bro. My great grandfather is probably 20 years older than my great grandmother. So if he was fucking 30 and she was 14, why was it cool back then? But it's not cool now.
Yeah, it was cool back then because people couldn't take care of themselves. Like, right? So let's say back in the day we got 10 kids in the crib and we got one that's about 14. And we got a nigga that want to marry him. Like, man, go ahead and take this one off my hand. At least there's one less motherfucker I got to worry about. Like, go ahead. You know, women didn't have the rights that they had right now like to make money. It's like if you got kids and you was at your grandma's house all while you was a kid and you wonder why your mama don't watch your kids like that, is because they got something to do now. But women back in the day, they wasn't worth shit but some pussy.
Bro, I always say this. I always say this, not to cut you off. I'm sorry, but I always be like, bitches nowadays are so easily over niggas because bitches got a chance to make money now.
Exactly.
Our grandmas and great grandmas had to deal with certain shit because they had to.
Yeah.
But you don't think
they had to.
you don't think they wanted to be out here loose as fuck too? And
But they couldn't.
and would have been too if they had the means. Like bitches right nowadays, bro, a bitch give a fuck about a nigga. Cause 9 times out of 10, most niggas don't have shit. They sit in the house playing a video game and the bitch is the breadwinner. So a nigga just can't dog a bitch without a bitch going to do her thing because a bitch like, nigga, I don't really need you. I'm fucking with you because I fuck with you. But our great grandmas and shit, they didn't have the opportunity.
They had to put up with the bullshit. They had to put up with the granddaddy coming home knowing he got a bitch around the corner. But you couldn't, what you gonna leave me, bitch? You can't take, it didn't take but child support, welfare, and all that shit. That's what made women kind of not need men. And then the education shit. Do you know black women was the first bitches that got student loans?
Mm-hmm.
Like student loans and that.
Oh, go ahead, broski.
Yeah, that student loans and that Pell Grant shit. That shit was designed for black women.
And the bitches in our generation and up under, I'm gonna say even my mama generation, they grew up watching the older women get dogged because they could get money. So bitches go so hard for their money right now. Bitches don't need a nigga.
I want to interject a little bit. In the Book of Pain Star, let's go to the Book of Man real quick.
We burnt our bro.
Hold on. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
hold on.
but like bitches.
Book of Pain Star. Hold on, girl. Let
go
me
ahead,
quote
do your
that.
thing.
Book of Pain Star, Book 1. Verse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
This nigga been taking notes. What you call them people? Stenographers?
Oh, here we go. Hold on. In the Book of Man, chapter 1, verse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Verse 7. You smoke, you vote, you burnt your bra. Y'all equal.
Yeah. And listen, listen.
You fought for the equal rights.
This what y'all wanted. No.
But what's crazy is
y'all want to be equal.
But what's crazy is like I like an honest hoe because an honest hoe, she not gonna ask you for nothing. She just gonna be so good at what she do for you that if you offer, then she gonna take it. But the bitch that tell you like, nigga, I don't need you, but I'm gonna suck the fuck out your dick. I'm gonna fuck the shit out you, and niggas gonna offer off of that because most bitches be asking for shit. For sure, it's a money thing.
Yeah.
Bitches couldn't make
It's
no money
definitely a
back
money
then.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why 50 baby mama talking about I just need to find me a Saudi prince. At the end of the day, this bitch just want to be taken care of. Like, she'll do anything for some money, basically.
No,
She
not
let
more
a nigga
so
shit
I'll
on her.
do anything for some money, but I am a natural sexual being that can only be appreciated by somebody who is very liquid.
Bitches only willing to be submissive if you have more than them and they don't really have to do nothing. And them bitches still gonna cheat. Them bitches still gonna give up some pussy. But what Martin said in Run Tell That, he said bitches are very less likely to leave if you got your shit together. A bitch will talk shit if you got your shit together, but she gonna get to the door like, oh, you really want me to leave? But let her be a bitch making more money than you and shit. That bitch gonna walk right out that door and be out. But if
When
you
a bitch like you, you could be broke as fuck.
yes, and you can invite that bitch to come cut some grass.
You can have nothing.
Hey, we got to wrap this up. We run out of time on here. This episode of Street Nerd TV was brought to you in part by Street Nerd TV. We need some sponsors over here. I holla.
Street Nerd TV. What up, though?